Hi everyone, it's Jeanette, Crafty Dork. Well, here it is, the finished product. I used a cover from the Brunnings Australian Gardener book that I was got some of the photos out of. I was going to use this cover from the Complete Garden Reader's Digest, but I've done the cover a while ago and I realised that I'd bought a lot of these things. This was white lace, this was texture paste on the back, Tim Holtz sprays, so I thought, I can't use that. That was a bit of a blow. Had this brilliant idea and then blew up in smoke. Okay, so this is it. It's not a ring bound like I said I was going to do, so I've told lots of fibs throughout this. I had some calico that I folded in threes and then sewed it to make the band. This was in Peter's mum's button tin, must have been one of her belt buckles. So that's my closure. I haven't sewn the signatures in because I want to be able to take them out and perhaps pop them in a box once I've finished writing on them and doing bits and pieces, and then I'll put more in as I go through. So that's the plan. We'll see if it works. Inside the book cover was this beautiful paper, so I've just left that as is. I just love it like that. The second page I folded down into the spine, and the back is the same. So this is my perhaps folder or whatever to hold my pages in. You've seen all these, so I'm not going to reiterate. All I've done is sew around the edges, and then I've finished off. The inside is exactly the same. I haven't done anything else other than leave it like that. So there's journaling space, and I did glossy accents on there just to firm it up a little bit. So I hope that was okay to use that. The tags like that. Then the next page, which are the blank pages that I put in, I decided to put an extra one in so that I could have more journaling space, and a spot. I remembered I'd made these and I thought, shivers, I haven't got them in there, so I needed somewhere to pop those. So I basically double, what do you call that, crazy stitching all around the edge, and I've just put some little bugs that are in the garden around the place, and this one flips out. So on the back I've made a pocket. The idea with this pocket is to stick, when I plan to put a plant in, I'll put the label in here so that I can keep tabs on the different plants that I've got in the garden. I might even just make up a couple of my own labels of things that I know I've got out there, and pop those in. So again, just stitched around the edge of that one, and I've just popped a little bit on the top, and this one is a camellia. So on this page I've got a little black bug. These little devils are in my garden all the time, and our Jack Russell, my son's Jack Russell, gets at them all the time. Yeah, those stinking things. Terrible. We shouldn't say that about God's creatures, but my golly. Some plants. Bit of a back because it's coming onto the trellises and climbers and things. I've got the garden setting out the back. We've got a table out the back of our place as well. The pocket for stuff. No, this is the next page, and then that's the trees and shrubs and climbers. Another little tag to go in the back, and the pocket. Whoops, have I done? Yes, I've stuck it down. Oh my golly. I'm not going to do it. I'll come back to that. Now on this page, I didn't say before, when I finished this one off, I put lace down there, and that was, it reminded me of Nana's house that had the front veranda and the posts, and then they had the lattice work, you know, going inside the posts. So that's why I popped that one on there. It just reminded me, just like the other pages, you know, this reminded me of shade cloth. And where was that other one? This one, it reminded me of trellis work. So there was sort of a bit of meaning behind most of the pieces that I popped on the pages. So we did that one, and here's another little bug that gets into the garden, a tag, and it flips out there like that. Back for a pocket. We grow peas and we've got butterflies, usually the cabbage moths when they get in there. Another tag to go in this one. No, wait a minute, that should be that, yeah. This part here, when I grunged it up, it just reminded me of, I've got a weird imagination, hey, of bulbs going into the ground. So there's the bulbs, the earth down there. And then on the back, we've got that pocket. And again, the, what do you call it? You know, glossy accents. Oh my golly, it's been a long day. I've been sitting out here playing nearly all day. It's terrible, but I've thoroughly enjoyed myself. So there's another little flip out, little tag, another few bugs, the back of it. Our place doesn't look at all like that, but there's a few little bulbs on the back there. And then this back page is just one that's an extra, and it's got some bugs in there. So I might even just use this one to write down the different pesticides and things we use, which, you know, are pretty natural, garlicky. Garlic and stuff to spray the aphids, and yeah, we use fairly natural gear. So that's the journal. That's the end of it. Like I said, it's not a journal as in the pages are intact, but I just thought it was a good idea to pop it in there, use it like a folder. I can take them out to write on the pages, and then I can, if I fill them up, I can make another page to put back in there, and pop those into I've got a nice box that I might use as the gardening box. So that's it. Hope you've enjoyed the few little tutorials that I've put along the way. I've thoroughly enjoyed doing it, and there you are, we're all done. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next time, and until we meet again, happy crafting. Bye for now.